This pattern is a little bit different. This is still a male-female chromosome difference, but in birds we see that they have a combination pattern that's pretty much opposite of humans and the fruit flies that we saw before that. So in humans, males are X and Y, so it's the male that has a different set of chromosomes at the 23rd chromosome set, also called the sex chromosomes, where the female has the same, which is an X and an X. Well, in chickens, what you're going to have is the males are going to have the same chromosome set. In this case, they just use the letter Z to designate that there's a difference. And the females are going to be the ones that have the different chromosomes, which is a Z and a W. So it ends up being the females determine whether a chicken in this case is going to be male or female once the gametes match up. So what we have to do is keep this in mind that everything is now on the Z chromosome and there won't be anything on the W. And if we look at that, we can see that in our problem we're given a Z capital B, a Z lowercase b, but doesn't say anything about the W. So think of that just like the Y. It says if a male chicken heterozygous for barred feathers. So in this case, a male chicken, remember, is Z, Z. And then it tells us that they are heterozygous. Well, heterozygous tells us it's a capital and a lowercase combination. Remember, hetero means different. And then we have a mated to a non-barred female. So she's non-barred. It's the lowercase b and W. Remember, there's nothing on the W, so we just ignore that. And then we go ahead and match everything up. Okay, so now I go through and just figure out what I've got. They all look different at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and fill those in. Okay, we have one of those. Okay, this one is here, this one is here, and this one is here. And so when we figure out what we're dealing with, remember we have males in this case, so we are going to have a barred male, a non-barred male, which would be right here. We're going to have a barred female since there's a capital B. And this one with a lowercase b, might have to look back up that again. It's going to be the non-barred version. There's one of those. So we have a 1 to 1 to 1 ratio again here, and that wraps that problem up.